Alright, so I am trying to think where we haven't been. I don't think we've been on this side of the dungeon. Okay, so yeah, we have been here. It's sand. I think it's supposed to be, at least I think it's supposed to be sand. Coarse and rough and it gets everywhere. No wait, that's not right. It's coarse, rough, and irritating and it gets everywhere. I'll be honest, I don't like Star Wars Episode 2, so I actually don't remember the sand quote very well. I always like reference Star Wars things, and I'm like the only one who actually like really likes Star Wars in my friend circle, so I always feel a little bit like I always quote Star Wars and no one knows I'm quoting Star Wars, which I guess is kind of a good thing potentially. Alright, so where the heck are we? We're on the other side now. Cool. But what does that do to— oh, gross. This is a lot to take in. Yeah, this is something. Actually, I think there's like 2 solutions. Yeah, there's like 2 solutions here, I think, because you can take a lower path or an upper path, and I actually wonder if that changes anything about the dungeon. Probably. Or maybe both have to make it. Okay, just one. That's weird. Yeah, maybe there is something special about that I'm not aware of. Probably is. It just feels like there wouldn't be 2 options if you only had to take one pathway. I am gonna nope out of this fight. Alright, where the frick are we now? Yeah, I think this is sand. Still kinda nasty, the thought of like walking through sand like that. Dragon scales sounds pretty cool. Resists water and fire. Gee, that sounds helpful considering who we're gonna have to fight at the end of this dungeon, probably. A fire element and a water element, perhaps. So yeah, couldn't hurt. Oh gross, more scales. I wonder if I can cheese this scale puzzle too, because I did kind of break the last one. I can probably break this one too, if I try hard enough. I've also thought about getting back to Sonic because, in terms of, you know, what I can stream next. Because I played Sonic 1 and 2 on stream, but never played 3 or CD in this little mini marathon, so I might go back and do Sonic 3 at some point. Okay, I did it backwards, but this should still work. If not, I reset the room, and we're fine anyway. Alright, see if this works. Nope, did it backwards. Alright, let us try this once more. I'm one of those weird people who still enjoy Sonic games for some reason. Like, I'm still kind of committed to playing these games just because I grew up with them. So I still have some sort of odd sense of loyalty to this franchise, even though maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should move on and find other games to play. Alright, so that should be good? Yeah, we're fine. This swaps them back. But what's the purpose of swapping them back is what I'm trying to figure out. And the fact that they sort of imply you're supposed to go backwards. So yeah, I'm just kind of confused a little bit about the progression of this dungeon. Oh, well never mind, that's actually really easy. So just guess I jump over there. I need to equip this genie. Oh, those enemies just blow up. Did not expect that. Oh, that was a short encounter. Yeah, I'm gonna re-equip this so I have a little bit more defense. Again, I only use genie in battle, really. Oh, shoot. Like, I mean in boss battles, I don't really use them in regular encounters. I feel like that wasn't what I was supposed to do. Like, I don't think I was supposed to go down here. Not because of this enemy, but because of, intuition that this was the wrong path. Alright, I'll be perfectly honest, I do not know where I'm supposed to go. Okay, we're back here, which I think is a good sign. Maybe we are supposed to go down here. Again, I think I told this story, but either it might have been Lost Age actually, where the final dungeon, the guidebook just kind of didn't explain anything. And then I was on this dungeon for like a long time before I decided, hey, I'm just gonna go to GameFAQs because this walkthrough is not helping me at all. Also, clearly we're doing something correct because this is definitely new. I don't remember this place. Oh good, puzzles like this, my favorite. I'm getting Cave Story vibes for some reason. I might stream Cave Story at some point, I actually kinda like that game, but I'm deciding if I should just play the free version or not, or the console version. Because there's like a fan-translated version, and then there's an official version. I might do the fan translation actually, because I hear it's better. At the rate we're going, we might be stuck in this room for a little bit, because I'm determined to get that treasure. I forgot it was on Steam. Is it? I think it's Cave Story Plus. That's the Steam version. So yeah, you have to kind of hook up sharply upright after you get through that one passage, like this. Or not. Maybe that's not what you're supposed to do. I don't know. Just kind of go in circles, I guess. Oh shoot. Oh, is this right? Come on. Come on, game. Game, please. Okay, this is fun. This is fine. I hope this treasure is like the best armor in the game, because it better be worth it for all this effort. Corners are not your friend in this game, I'm discovering. It's really easy to get snagged on corners and not clear the passageway. That's kind of my problem at the moment. It's probably more cursed armor, if we're being honest. There we go. It is a Gaia blade, so it's not cursed. Longsword unleashes Titan blade. That sounds promising for almost like Garrett. It sounds promising for Isaac being the earth element person. Oh yeah, you can run! I forgot. Oh, that would have helped. Hey, we finally made it through. It only took like 10 minutes. Okay, probably more like 5 minutes. Okay, I guess we don't go that way. Where the heck are we? This place is confusing, oh boy. This is honestly a lot to take in, I'll be perfectly honest. Yep, quite a lot to take in, so I think if... what's this look like? Yeah, I got it. This is fine. Piece of cake. No problem. Maybe a problem if I pushed the block into the wrong slot, then we'd be in trouble. So this one would go here. Then the top block goes into the very bottom slot in the right corner, and we should be fine. I'm actually surprised at how well I'm doing. Maybe this is a lot easier for someone who isn't like 12. Maybe it's a lot easier now that I'm like twice as old as when I first played this game. And yeah, it actually would have been 10 years ago. It was 2010 when I played Dark Dawn, and I played the others shortly after. I'm still torn about Dark Dawn if I want to stream that or not, because I hear Dark Dawn is not as good, even though I don't actually remember why people say it's not as good. Also, frame drops, but sorry about that. Yeah, stream's a little laggy, it appears. Also, there's a weird bug where sometimes when frames drop, it causes weird lag issues. Okay, I think this is where we need to go. Like, this is our ultimate goal. But what I was gonna say is, sometimes I've noticed when streams buffer, when the stream comes back, sometimes the audio is pitched really weirdly, and if that happens, just like refresh, and the audio should go back to normal. I was afraid we weren't gonna be able to run from that. So I know last time audio stuff came up, so I have a feeling that's why the audio got kind of weird and sounded off pitch last stream. Because it sounded fine on my end, but okay, where the heck are we going? Also, this is a disgusting group of enemies, so let's just run from that. Oh good, do we have to go through the sand room again? Oh, okay, it wasn't that bad. So now the second sand thing is good to go, so we can get to the other side. Like so. Actually, do we have to go to that? There we go. Making progress. We're actually making pretty good time through this dungeon. A little bit faster than I would have guessed, to be honest. I think this is actually the end. Like, I think this is actually the end of the dungeon. So yeah, that was a pretty smooth time through, actually. Like, I'm a little surprised that it wasn't more of a struggle. Not complaining, mind you, but, well, I was expecting a little bit more, but I might be thinking of Lost Age's final dungeon. There we go. At long last, the time has come to light Venus Lighthouse's beacon. With the second beacon lit, only 2 will remain. No, lighting Jupiter is virtually the same as lighting Jupiter is virtually the same as lighting Mars. That's true, Jupiter is really all that remains. That's right, your dreams are within your grasp now. Why are you still here, Felix? I thought I ordered you on ahead to the ship. I've already sent Chen and the others to the dock at Idajima. Then why did you come back? Because I have a different promise to keep. A promise, you say? You must mean Shiba. Yes, Shiba. Why haven't you released her yet? You promised to free her once you got into Venus Lighthouse. And that's what brought you back here? You promised not to involve anyone who wasn't related to this matter. Shiba is special. Of course. Because Shiba is a special adept. You guys learned something from the first 2 lighthouses. And what would that be? In order to enter each lighthouse, you need an adept of that clan. Right Now we have fire, earth, and water adepts, but no wind adept. That does seem to be the case. Do we need Shiba to get into the Jupiter Lighthouse? I'm sorry, Felix, but we cannot even enter without a wind adept. That being the case, I guess I understand why you can't set Shiba free. Seems you too have learned something. If that is all, then you should go, Felix. No, I cannot leave Shiba behind. I'm taking Shiba to the ship. What are you talking about, Felix? We don't know what will happen when you light this beacon. I won't leave Shiba here to find out. We told you that we'd protect Shiba, don't you trust us? That's not what I'm saying, it's just... I did not read that. It's just something to be safe. Don't tell us what's best, Felix. You're not taking a Shiba. Why not? What, you don't trust me? How can we after you just demanded we free Shiba? If we had trusted you a moment ago, Shiba would be free now. Come with me, Shiba. I shall protect you. Are you ready to do this even though it means fighting us? I believe he is. He would not have defied us if he lacked the will to fight. If it means protecting Shiba from harm, then I must. You have seen what we can do. You know you can't stop us. How can you protect Shiba when you can't even protect yourself? The rebellious attitude is exactly why we've never let you fight. Haven't you been given enough reason to fear us in these travels? You're no fighter, Felix. How can you hope to stand against us? You've questioned us for the last time. Let's see what you can do. It looks like they're having a falling out over Shiba. There's something more to it, though. It seems Satoros and Minardi no longer trust Felix. Looks like the perfect opportunity has just fallen into our laps. Now's our only chance to prevent them from lighting the beacon. There's not a moment to spare. Let's move!